Little Joe the Wrangler, he will wrangle nevermore. His days with the remuda, they are o'er. 'Twas a year ago last April when he rode into our camp, just a little Texas stray and all alone. It was late in the evening when he rode up to the herd on a little old brown pony he called Chaw. With his broken shoes and overalls, a tougher looking kid you never in your life had ever saw. His saddle was a Texas cack built many years ago, and an OK spur on one foot idly hung, with his hot roll in a cotton sack loosely tied behind, and a canteen from his saddle horn slung. He said he'd had to leave his home, his pa had married twice, and his new ma whipped him every day or two. So he saddled up old Chaw one night and lit his shuck this way. Now he's trying hard to paddle his own canoe. He said if we would give him work, he'd do the best he could, though he didn't know straight up about a cow. So the boss, he cut him out a mount and kindly put him on, for he sorta liked the little kid somehow. He learned to jingle horses and to know them one and all, and to have them in by daybreak if he could, and to follow the chuck wagon and to always hitch the team, and to help the cuss in arrow rustle wood. We'd driven to Red River, the weather being fine. We were camped out on the south side at a bend, when a norther commenced to blowin', so we doubled up our guard, for it took all hands to hold the cattle in. Now little Joe the Wrangler, he was called out with the rest, and the little kid had scarcely reached the herd, when the cattle lay stampeded like a hailstorm on they fled, while we were all riding for the lead. Amidst the streaks of lightning there was one horse up ahead. It was little Joe the Wrangler in the lead. He was riding old Blue Rocket with a slicker over his head, trying to check the leaders in their speed. Well, we finally got 'em millin' and kinda quieted down, and the extra guard back to the wagon road. Ah, but there was one a-missin' and we knew it at a glance. 'Twas our little Texas stray, poor Wrangler Joe. Next morning right at daybreak we found where Rocket fell, down in a washout 20 feet below. And beneath his horse smashed to a pulp, his spur had rung the knell, was our little Texas stray, poor Wrangler Joe. Where the northers blow across his grave in winter, and in summer where the prairie flowers grow, there beside the old Red River's muddy water lies our little Texas friend, poor Wrangler Joe.